Chill. Yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen. He got a foot up in the damn door, and now the whole team taking action. We got pictures on whether you can chat with cheddar. Hit me for your music needs, who gon' do it better? And you can catch Travis on a rash report, or Casper going live with the facts from the source. Ari is a newswoman, plus you with the force. Man, the whole Weazel staff, we on top, check the score. Editors, producers all going hard. Don't make us pull up with them cameras in your front yard. Weazel.
And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from Weazel News 14 Studios, this is your 8 p.m. live stream with your hosts, Sky Davis, Dick Dashley, and Michael Lopez. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Good evening. Doing well, Michael. How are you this evening?
I am wonderful, tired, but I am here. So,
That is great.
all good.
How are you today, Mr. Dick?
Awesome. It's been a great week. We've been busy. It's kept us on our toes. We have so much to cover and just so little time to cover it all, as always.
Absolutely. And as always, our viewers, we thank you for watching this evening, and we're very happy to provide you with all of the input about what has gone down and what is coming up in Los Santos. Mr. Dick, would you like to take it away this week with kind of some rundowns?
Sure thing. Let's see. Last evening we had several things going on. I was only privy to a few of them because we was all up and down the strip all night last night. But I do remember there was a possible gas leak at the tattoo parlor on Vespucci Boulevard. It was closed down the Chinese theater and the American theater and possibly the bank because they couldn't get the city air quick enough to fix the gas. There was a garbage truck I know that caught fire by the casino and started spreading to the casino, which was just absolutely crazy out that way.
Wow.
And even apparently the same garbage truck, there was a possibly a homeless man from the reports of it. Was possibly sleeping in the back of it who came close to being crushed. But luckily, there was a few workers was able to hear it. Let's see what else happened over. I do know on Tuesday we was out in the city, I believe, and it was we had some high angle rescues going on. There were several accident calls. There was a house caught fire up in the Vespucci Hills area too. So it's been a very busy week.
Yes, indeed. How about you, Mr. Michael? How are you this week, busy-wise?
Yeah, it was Tuesday night was pretty slow for over there at Hayes. They didn't get a call into the last maybe last 10 minutes of stream for a traffic accident. So that was kind of um, a long night for them. And then as yesterday, there wasn't. I didn't see much because I didn't get on shift until late, but I did catch the eyes of that, as Dick mentioned, that garbage truck fire over at the casino. That thing went into flames pretty quick. Luckily enough
Yes.
that first responders were able to get there in time and put it out and rescue that man. I was in the parking lot having a conversation with a bystander and saw the whole thing. So it was kind of last minute moment, but it was really fast response from our local fire department.
Good to hear. Speaking of flames, we also had last night about at the very end of the night we had a big fire at I think it was Triad's Records, I believe. But they had a horrible fire, which did speak to the fire investigator, and it does seem like it was arson. So they are looking for a possible suspect who planted an accelerator within the building. But unfortunately, that is a very new business within our community, and unfortunately, it did have some pretty extensive damage last night. But we did hear from the record company, and they will be rebuilding. Hopefully, they will reopen within the next month or so. We'll have to wait to hear more. But from what I did kind of tell that there was pretty heavy flames, but no injuries from civilians or firefighters, which is very, very happy to hear. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. And then just to correct you on that, Triad's on the other side of the map.
Oh, the
It's our
record
record
sheet.
studio, so it's our record.
All right, record. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I,
Yep.
I knew I was messing up, but I just all right. Thank you so
There's
much.
two studios. So one studio's one was there's two different kind of studios. So
Absolutely.
they're both record
Yes.
studios. But yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you for filling us in on that, Michael. Yeah, so definitely a busy night last night. I know we also had almost a stole. We had a robbery outside of the bank. A woman's belongings got stolen, her wallet. I believe they were able to either find the suspect or find her wallet, which was good to hear. Officer Smoke, an officer who has been part time with the city, and now I believe is rolling over to full time with the city. So congratulations to him on getting that promotion within the LSPD. So he was on and he responded to that one with 605, which was definitely, you never know what you're walking into in a call outside the bank, so it was good to hear that also went well. Absolutely. We
Yes.
also heard from the sheriff's department that there is a current rollout for a hairy ass nuts.
Okay. I got to ask.
I
Elaborate,
Do I
please.
want to know?
Dispatch said that about 5 times last night without breaking, and I don't know how she did it. But I just had to laugh now when I said it. But yeah, there is a rollout for a Mr. Harry Assnuts, and he is a African American male, last seen wearing a plaid shirt, approximately 5'10" and 38 years old. So be on the lookout for that. His bug was recovered in a high-speed case, and I think he did find other paraphernalia within the area, if I am correct.
Maybe
So,
his name was Harry as Nuts, not as Nuts. I don't
um,
know.
I I don't know. I was just going off what a dispatch said.
Okay.
So we'll yeah. Well,
Well, see, I was gonna think you were talking about what is it, briefcase over there? Billy. Billy's
suitcase.
little pet. Yeah, suitcase.
Suitcase.
There you go.
Suitcase.
Yeah, I thought Billy changed his name to hairy ass nuts or whatever you want to call it. So I'll be like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, now it was clicking. Dispatch.
Yes. Speaking of Billy, he was out on the beach on Friday. They had a cup patrol event on Friday at Vespucci Beach. We had the Coast Guard lifeguards out there. I know Keith McGroin and Max Payne were both out there helping with some medical assistance. We had a we had a jet ski catch fire, and the SHP Haley Rell and Commissioner responded out there, and luckily that person was okay. They did go to Kobox with critical injuries to their spine. We do hope they're doing okay. I reached out to Mr. Um, to to Mr. Salter Campbell for comment. He has not gotten back to us yet, so I do believe that he may still be in the hospital or is recovering. So,
Yeah, speaking of Friday night, there was also a couple other incidents up on the water. I know a couple of people around the water just enjoying the beautiful night, and their boat broke down. If it wasn't for Deputy Carlson coming out and rescuing them and giving them
right.
gas uh, to get back to shore, they probably would have been eaten by sharks. So thank goodness to the water patrol of the sheriff department as well.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of different other events went on that night. I know that there was a shop theft out on the near the pier, postal 304 near the shops. A woman was stealing some shirts and some money. Luckily, Commissioner and we had Sergeant Longrod out with his booty shorts that night, and he responded to that, and they were able to catch the suspect. And I believe Rico made an appearance as well, but Long Run was on scene, and then he and O'Connor reported to a incident at the Pearls location. I believe they had a quite the rowdy customer inside their location. And I did
Mm.
not get to hear the follow up of that, but I heard that no charges were pressed. So it's good to hear that things can end peacefully and okay. So
It's
definitely,
always a good
definitely,
sign.
absolutely, absolutely. Yes. Um, weather this week has been quite nice. We've had a little bit of a rainy day a little bit. I know it rained last night. But other than that, we haven't had too much rain. Looking into the week, it'll be partly cloudy with a slight chance of rain. But it will be nice going through the week, which is very good. What kind of music have we been listening to, gentlemen?
You can go
A
ahead,
little
Michael,
bit of
first. Yeah,
everything.
I used to drop it off. Yeah, first. Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, I was gonna say just a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been one of those weeks where you turn the radio on and this song don't sound good, so you flip it to this station, that station, this station. So I've been listening to a little bit of everything, just trying to keep the music alive, I guess, but nothing really particular.
Yes, yes, yes. What about you, Mr. Dick?
I've been listening to some Roy Knox, on the old boob tube over there. He has some pretty good music for me lately. So I've been, riding around in my 1937 coupe, and just
Mm-hmm.
jamming out while it's going. Believe it or not, I upgraded from good old AM radio to a full blown MP3 Bluetooth radio in
Mm-hmm.
my car. So it sounds good up in there.
Awesome, awesome to hear. I know that I've been listening to a female artist by the name of Tate, who's been putting out some popular songs lately, and I've had a few of her songs on repeat lately. Good artist that you can check out on BoobTube. And I believe that she is going on tour at the moment in multiple states. So definitely go check that out. If you'd like to get in on that. Um, let's see. Businesses. Do we have any businesses that we'd like to highlight this week, gentlemen?
I will go back over and highlight the bowling alley again.
Mm-hmm.
I was down there the beginning of the week, I believe, while they was having maybe a welcome to the city tournament going on, and I caught a little bit of footage of the bowlers having a good time. The snack bar was fairly well stocked. I don't know if it's fully stocked, but they had a great selection. They had some good music up in there.
Wonderful.
But
I heard Eugene Bunch was working the counter a little bit that evening.
Yeah, I talked with the
yeah,
owner. He's been fired for
Uh,
hitting on another employee,
was
oh
he
boy.
hitting physically or trying to pick her up?
trying to pick her up and take her home.
Who
Oh my
who
my!
who was that other female individual?
That was Megan.
Oh.
Oh,
So
unlucky employee.
Megan does work for the Bowling Alley. She works under Michael King and Tyler Anderson. They're co-owners of that bar and bowling alley there. So and Megan worked under them as the back bar. And so she will handle all the food and drinks for everybody.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. I also heard that Carla made an appearance that evening. Am I correct there?
Yeah, Carla and what's his little name? The little man.
Dwight Erskine.
Kirsten.
Yep.
Yep, Erskine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Erskine, or however you say his name. But yeah, he made appearance, and I guess he was trying to hit on Carla and take her home, and
Mm.
it was
Oh
a fun
boy.
night. Yeah, we're not gonna go where that was led, but we don't know what happened after it all. Not that night happened, but uh, according to the owner, he wants to thank everybody from Thursday night that showed up Thursday night to the grand opening of uh, Bob's Balls, and hope for many more to come. And I'll get later into a little sports announcements for that, but
Mhm.
there's going to be a lot going on down there. So please come check it out. If you haven't checked it out yet, please come do so.
Wonderful, wonderful. I know the City Depot of trucking has had multiple updates lately, so we can't wait to see and hear what goes on with that. I know you can go with multiple truckers now and do a party convoy, which is pretty cool. Helping the city get different supplies and out to the public. So that is a very cool thing to have in server and one of the newest additions um, of the recent week, which is super, super awesome as always.
Yes, always new things come to the city. We love it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Um, Let me see. I know we had a drug and weapons bust last evening with 101 and 601. I was unable to get all the details of that, but I did know they recovered many drugs and alcohol from a car. Unknown exactly which car that was. I know dispatch was a little bit busy last night, but we did hear that there were some drugs that were identified and taken into custody. So it's very nice to have those off the street. And again, thank you to our local law enforcement and sheriff's department for making sure everything was in check in the city last night.
Most definitely
Absolutely.
keeps safe and
Absolutely.
clean.
Yes, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. Um, let's see. Do we have any people that we'd like to highlight this week?
Yeah, I know we say this every week, but I'd like to honor all the men and women from fire department, from our finest men over there at the San Andreas Fire Department, to our sheriffs, to our state police, to the city police, and even our dispatchers, our tow drivers. Just the amount of work they put in to get cars off the roads and save people, and but particularly I want to mention our finest Chief McGrone, and just the amount of work that he does over there.
Yes, indeed, Mr. McGrone.
However you say it, I can't say it.
Well, groin, same thing.
Groin, Miss McGroin.
Mr. McGrone. Yep. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
You know, like
Mr. Phil McGroin. You know.
Mr. Phil McGroin and Dick Dashley, we hang out. We hang out really well sometimes.
Yep.
Dick McGroin.
And Danny Lanny. And Peter Trickle too. You guys are all
Yeah, can't forget about Peter Trickle.
all a big family there. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Thinking back to the rest of the week, we've had a lot happen. Some nights were a lot busier than others. And that's just the way that the policing and everything like that works. So it's nice when we can continue that realism within the server. If you'd like to get into our sports, Michael.
Yeah, so sports-wise, there is quite a few stuff happening with sports here coming up. I know the 24th of this month, which is literally next week, it is the second annual triathlon, where it's now officially been made as swim, run, bike, and run.
Yes.
That is starting at, I don't know the exact time.
I believe it's set to start at 8:30. And it'll be. I know a chart hasn't been made yet, but I hear from the trainer that it will be in Sandy Shores again. So definitely come and check it out.
Yes.
And it'll be a good time then.
Yeah, there's that going on. I know there's talks of the Lost hosting a dirt motorcycle race or behind the casino coming up soon. There'll be that going on. I know the Reapers are planning on hosting a bike show up at the Yellow Jack here shortly as well. So if you got any kind of bike you want, sports bikes, whatever, bring those out, show them off. There will be prizes for the top 3. And also on top of all that, I think those are only 3 sports I could think of off the top of my head. But yeah, come check out all those events happening this week. And I'm sure there'll be plenty more events popping off. And also the last event that I can remember is coming soon. Bowling tournaments will be opening for bowling leagues down at the bowling alley. So if you're interested in becoming getting a league together, I think it's only a league up to 4 players at a time. And there's only 7 lanes. So if you're interested in having a tournament and playing against another team, there will be a tournament coming soon. So look out for announcements for that. And hope to see who the winner will be getting close to 100K. So
wow.
Yeah. So look out for that and come down and enjoy that.
I'd like to get 100K in real life for bowling.
Right. I mean, when the announcement came out for that from the bar owner, he's from the club, from the bowling alley owner, he's like, yeah, being a millionaire isn't always fun, but he says I can always these tournaments, so are what's gonna get people in. So come on down, check it out. Tournament cost is
yes,
pretty cheap. It's like $50 a person. So come down and let's see who's the best bowlers in the Kuffs community.
That's awesome. I know that bowling alley is a lot of fun. I do know that there is some watch out for Ember Rose when she bowls. Because Megan, our newest member, got a face full of bowling ball on accident the other day. Because she hit the wrong button and then punched with the bowling ball in her hand. But so definitely watch out for the critical dangers of bowling, but overall it's a lot of fun.
So what you're telling me is she got a face full of Bob's balls?
Yes.
She must have. She literally got smacked right in the face. Right in the face. It's pretty funny.
Yep. Just punched. Yep. Yeah. So.
And another thing to watch out for is Dwayne. He will walk down to the end of the bowling alley and kick the pins just to get a spare. So.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, yeah. So watch out for all that. Like, remember, stay off the lanes because you will slip and fall, or whatever. But yeah.
Well, at least Dwayne doesn't have far to fall when he does fall.
Ouch.
That is a very, very true statement. That is a very, very true statement. Oh, Lordy.
I do not want to know right now.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Wow. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's sports for you guys.
Some wonderful, wonderful sports coming on up. Do we have anything else that we'd like to get to this week? I'm trying to think a little bit.
Hmm.
4 people I would like to recognize again. Officer Smoke. Obviously, he is new with the Los Santos PD, but thank you so much to him for taking the time to be promoted up to full, so he can be involved more within the LEOs and kind of get used to that a little bit more. We're really excited to have him continue to do that. And along, with the rest of our fire department and LEO service for hopping on. I know that there will be a patrol tonight, so it's nice to see everybody out and about more often on the server. And of course, as we always say, the server is a great community, the Kuffs community. Go to kuffsgaming.com. This server is currently open application for civilians. You do need to apply 16 plus. It is an awesome server, so go to discord.me/cuffs if you'd like to apply to get in with the best damn community on FiveM and on Discord. For sure.
Absolutely, absolutely.
There we go. Catchphrase approved. Yes, that's the official
When is it not
catchphrase.
approved?
Official catchphrase of Weazel name is absolutely. But yeah, as always, it's a lot of fun to have each and every one of you here with us this week and all of the weeks. We will be live again next weekend on Sunday, 8:15 p.m. EST, and we look forward to seeing you all again to join this awesome community and these 2 gentlemen here. We would not be here without you. Channel 13 would not be here without you, and we definitely appreciate and respect all of you, and just thank you so much for spending these half hours with us, so we're not just talking to no one. We're getting to spend time with all of you and show you a little bit about the server.
Most definitely, always enjoy spending time with our fans.
Yes, and definitely, I agree with that. Like, if it wasn't for you guys, this wasn't possible. So thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for everybody for the comments, and thank everybody for continue to support our newscast and continue to support Weazel News 14.
Absolutely.
We're never gonna live that down here.
Nope. But hey, it's become a thing. It has become a thing, which I love. But yeah, I don't know if we have anything else that we have. Sky, if you can talk on a broadcast, that would be helpful. You're on TV here. But
that coffee from this morning, Sky. We had that cappuccino sitting at the local
I know
coffee shop down there.
I know.
Luckily, I didn't get one, so I can actually talk today.
Yeah.
Sky's got her tongue all twisted in a knot, so she's
Yep.
talking.
Yep. Absolutely, I do. But yes, it has been a lot of fun tonight, hanging out and enjoying the evening with you all. Hit that like button for Channel 13. Come back to see us next time. Check out kuffsgaming.com. Check out the approved gamers, kuffsgaming.com/approved streamers. Check out the Discord, discord.me/cuffs. And as always, thank you to the admins and moderators who help the system continue to run. Onyx, Buddha, Ace, Rye. You're all appreciated. Thank you so much. The next Kuff stream, I believe, well, I know they got a little bit out of rotation, so I believe it's Rye, but I could completely be wrong.
I think goes back to Ace.
Ace,
Yeah. Ace, yeah.
Okay.
Be Ace.
Yeah,
Ace
I
on
wasn't
Tuesday,
sure.
Rye on Saturday.
Yep. I wasn't sure how they were gonna do things. But we can get confirmation from somebody. But yes, look out for the streamers. There will be a stream tonight on this channel, Excalibur's channel, Country's channel, and I am unsure of who else is streaming, so definitely look out for that. But thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you, and we will see you on the next one. Thank you, and good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, and be safe, and yes, Ace channel on Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And we're out.
Peace out.
Chill. Yeah. M16.
This is unbelievable.
Brr. Weazel. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and they Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. You don't really wanna miss Weazel news. We keep the city on they P's and Q's, cause they know we pull up with them cameras and shoot. We tell the truth so you don't get confused. Hey. Shout out to my boss, Baron. You know that man make it happen. He got a foot up in the damn door, and now the whole team taking action. We got pictures on whether you can chat with Cheddar. Hit me for your music needs, who gon' do it better? And you can catch Travis on a rash report, or catch me going live with the facts from the source. Ari is a newswoman, plus you with the force. Man, the whole Weazel staff, we on top, check the score. Editors, producers all going hard. Don't make us pull up with them cameras in your front yard, Weazel.